You've been a great help this time, Earth Demon. I'll reward you once we find something good. Hee, thank you, young master. There is a peasant here. Arg, this sucks. She is at Chi Fusion Realm. I'd do best to avoid her. Huh? Hey you! Stop! Have you seen anyone else around? Well, at least one, that's for sure. Where? You. Do that again, and I'll make you regret it. I have confidence that I would be able to escape from a Chi Fusion Realm using my step technique. Should I? Sister Ching. Thank goodness you're safe. It must be fate that we were able to meet like this. The one I wanted dead the most is still alive. Yeah, that goes for all four of you. Sister Ching, it's so good to see you. Are there only the three of you here? Yes, we escaped early. Aside from us, there is no one else in the vicinity. Can we go back? Crimson Cloud Sect wanted to take this opportunity to make a name for themselves, but it looks like they bit off more than they could chew. Don't worry, Sister Ching, I will definitely find a way to bring you back. Then shut the hell up. Bring me back? You know how to forge a ship? Or perhaps you can fly? And no, please calm down, Sister Ching, I'm sure that Miao Lin meant well. Humph. Don't run your mouth if you don't have the ability to back your words. Since we're already here, let's not waste this opportunity. Let's go and scout the island a bit. With any luck, we'll be able to find some hidden treasure and find a way out of here. That makes sense. Honorable cultivators, if you are planning on exploring the island, perhaps it may be best that I stay behind. As a lowly fisherman, I would be nothing but dead weight. You were brought here by us Crimson Cloud Section. It would be irresponsible to leave you here and expose you to the many possible dangers on the island. Considering that, it would be better for you to come along with us, that way you'll at least have a chance of returning alive. Young master, they're planning to use you as cannon fodder. Bitch! How can I get away? There are so many fruits here. Hold it! What is it? Please, have the first bite. Rest assured, it's not poisonous. But if it were poisonous, what would you do? In that case, I'll just have to murder the hell out of them. How is it? Delicious. Thank you for your graciousness. Now you can go ahead. We'll take a short break here before moving on. As expected of Sister Ching. If it weren't for you, we probably couldn't even survive for a few days. I've always heard about how smart Sister Ching is, but it seems like the rumors don't do you justice. It's not that big of a deal. Once I kill that woman, you better torture her soul with the cruelest methods possible. Look, there's something shining over there. Let's take a look. Be careful, young master. This mist is a deadly poison. All right. What are you waiting for? Move along. This golden mist smells really nice. There's a shining flower in there. It looks like a beauty blossom described in the herb guide. Really? I'll check it out. Wouldn't want him to accidentally damage the herb. Where is the beauty blossom you were talking about? Get back here, brother. There's something strange about this mist. You tricked me? This mist is poisonous. It's all because you didn't scout properly that Chi Yuan is now dead. That's no common folk. He was a cultivator all along. Quick, kill him. Are you sure you have the time to care about me right now? Listen closely to the sounds. What sounds? It sounds like the buzzing of bees. Crap. Run. What is wrong? They're in front as well. We're surrounded. Fight our way out. Young master, if you ambush her now, you'd definitely be able to kill her. Nah, not worth it for that bitch. I need to ensure my own safety first. By the way, do you recognize those bugs? Looks familiar, but there are many different variants of bug-type beasts. It's hard to determine based on appearance alone. Nonetheless, flying bugs tend to have brittle wings. You should be able to break through by cloaking yourself in yang qi. Okay, He's that strong? Stop getting distracted and worry about yourself. Right on the money. Not bad, Earth Demon. Of course, I'm reliable. HM? Did I just circle back? Maybe I could circle the boundaries and look for an opening? I'm back at the start again. So that means that there's no break in that mist. We're already blocked in. What if I ran out really quickly? Don't even think about it, young master. Well, we are going to need to forge a path somehow. They're here again. All the surrounding bugs are gathering. And they're overwhelming me. This means that Yu Aoqing's group has been done in. And? Other than that Qi Yuan's, I'm not detecting any other souls in the vicinity. So, they escaped? Wait. Even with my Yang Qi being able to suppress the bugs, I'm still stuck here right now. It should not be that easy for them to escape, so, they were captured alive? But why? They're probably being delivered to the Queen of the Hive. Perhaps you could let yourself be captured to infiltrate the Hive and finish the Queen off with the stellar street martial skill, TL note, refresher, the one he got in the Cave of Legacy that heavily injured the 6th stage beast. You've got balls. As someone who has already died once, I can assure you that this is the best strategy. Rather than wasting all your Yan liquid fighting a war of attrition you are likely to win. You should conserve your energy and go for the deep end. Whoa! That hurts. Looks like you were right. You should wait until you're actually safe to say that. That looks like Yu Aoqing's. They appear extremely organized. There's definitely a queen here. HRY, what gives? Even a pro like you has been captured? If I were you, I'd shut my trap right now. If you want to take revenge for Miss Jiang, now's the chance. Nah. 1 against 3 would be a waste of my Yuan Qi. Let's focus on handling the issue at hand. Who are you? Why did you infiltrate into our Crimson Cloud sect? What are your motives for pretending to be a commoner? Don't get me wrong, you were the ones going around capturing people. You're a truly disgusting, shameless, third-rate sect who only knows how to bully the weak. How dare you say that? Yeah, we're probably all going to die soon anyway. I'd even dare to spit on your face. Wanna bet? Sister Qing, stop wasting your breath on him. He was the one who caused Brother Qi to die. We should take revenge for him. Dunno about me, but you are definitely dying sooner or later, so I'll let you in on this now. While I was handling my duties on the ship, I heard Yu Aoqing saying that she was going to feed a certain someone to the sea monsters once we get to the island. I never said that about you. Don't listen to his lies. Oh. I mean, I only heard someone, but I guess we now know that that someone is you, Miao Lin. Sister you brat. Dare to say, dare to do. Unfortunately, it appears that you don't even dare admit what you said now that you're in this pinch. Truly, a cowardly and calculative bitch. TL note, before, Miao Lin was calling her sister Qing, which is not her surname and hence less formal. Now there's clear distance between them, and Miao Lin has switched back to her surname Yu. What was that? Sister, the bugs. I said, a cowardly and calculative bitch. If you didn't get it this time, I don't mind repeating it until you do. I won't kill you now, but once we get out of this mess, you're mincemeat. And what if, and hear me out, I get out of this mess, and you become the mincemeat? Good going, young master. Now that they are divided, the other two are unlikely to offer Miao Lin assistance if we go after him. It's merely a stopgap measure. It's working because Yu Aoqing is blinded by her anger right now. Once she calms down, she'd immediately realize what I'm trying to do. Then allow me to handle the rest. What are you planning to do? The more desperate the times, the more humans tend to crave reassurance. I'm an old soul. I know how to exploit that. Aren't you looking forlorn? Unrequited love, perhaps? Who's there? What's he talking about? Ignore him. He's probably going mad from the stress of the situation. You were rejected by your crush, weren't you? Wouldn't you like to make her yours, to make her understand that only you are worthy of her? Are you not hearing this? There's a voice, Brother Meow, please be realistic. There's no one here talking to you. She's mocking Yol even now, in the face of extreme danger, she's still mocking you. Although you were the one who guided them to the hidden island, she has always been mocking you. That's right, I was the one who guided them here. How dare they? Then, is there any more reason to keep up a facade? Who cares about useless social customs or ethical laws? Instead, why not give in to your desires and enjoy the purest and highest expression of love with her? Right. We're all going to die anyway. What is there to hold back for? What do you mean? Sister Ching, you know that I have loved you deeply since a long time back, right? You're the angel who graces my dreams every night, the perfect being I cannot bring myself to look away from. My God, that's disgusting. What's gotten into you? Mission accomplished. And nicely done. You've used the same trick on me before, right? That's he. In those dreams, we were of one heart, body, and soul. I'll give you one chance to shut up before I murder the hell out of you. Ha ha ha. We're all going to die anyway, so why not go out on a high note? I promise I'll show you a good time. You insolent bastard. Sister, please calm down. He's clearly gone mad. It's not worth attacking him at the risk of drawing the attention of the bugs outside. You'd best believe me when I say that I don't care. You've been planning to get rid of me for quite a while, haven't you? It's all thanks to the bugs that I'm still alive, right? I should make good use of this opportunity, right? Sister, he's truly gone bonkers. How scary. Scary. Scary indeed. Bam. Ha. You're taking sides with him? Calm down, sister. Miao Lin has already gone mad. We should instead prioritize not alarming the bugs. Too late. Ah. Ah. Save me, Sister Ching. See? I told you we're all gonna die. It's one less regret if we can go for a round before that. Don't you agree, sister? He is not exactly a complete weakling. I won't be able to kill him off immediately, and things will get troublesome once the bugs come. Crap. Is there really no other way? Stay away. You're leaving me to die? Please, I've my hands full ensuring my own survival. There's no obligation for me to try and save a damsel in distress right now. Not to mention that we aren't exactly the best of buddies. What's it matter to me if you're stripped naked by him? My father will find this place soon. Not only will he save you, I will request for him to give you a place in the Crimson Cloud sect as well. As long as you help me kill this pervert. Oh? Really? Careful. She's trying to manipulate you. I know, but this is indeed the perfect opportunity to get rid of Miao Lin. What do you say? As long as you help me kill him. Right, why didn't I think of that? That's right. As long as you save me, maybe my father would even make you my fiancé, and then, who needs your father? I just need to team up with Brother Meow over here, and you're as good as ours. You what? I think you have a point, Brother Meow. If we are going to die anyway, let's make it a hell of a climax. Why you? Bastards. I've misjudged you. Ha 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 ha. You get it, don't ya? All right, I don't mind sharing her with a fellow enlightened being. Go ahead, Brother Meow. I'll let you have the first taste. Ha, I'll gladly take you up on that offer. I will be counting on you to restrain her arms and legs, brother. Oh, that's right. How should I address you? Brother Meow. You've heard of the Jiang family, right? Jiang? So, I can call you as Brother Jiang? I'm here, because Chuyer and Miss Jiang Huan have entrusted me with the task of ending your miserable existence. You Meow bastards really did a number on the Jiang family. Show him hell, Earth Demon. Let him know that there are worse things than death. You're asking the right person for the job. No. Stop. Arg. Stop. Stop talking. I don't want to hear this. Kill me. Kill me now. Ha ha ha. Delicious. What is this? Ah. Chwayer, Miss Jiang, you can now rest in peace. 50. Your objective was to kill this imbecile? I don't know whether that Miss Jiang was your friend or relative, but this bastard definitely deserved it. If you help me get out, then I'll ask him to arrange a marriage between us. How about it? Then, you'll be able to become an elder of the Crimson Cloud sect in the future. She's still trying to use her body as a bargaining chip. Don't make me laugh. The position of elder in a third-rate sect? How much is that worth? It sounds like he's someone with a background. Even if we do make it out alive, I must make sure to kill him somehow. You need to learn how to keep a poker face. Let me guess, the first thing you tell your dad after he gets us out of here is to kill me? He's a smart one to be able to read my thoughts. Of course not. Young master, I was able to torture him before his death, but didn't have enough time to make him go insane before the bug killed him. You did well. Also, I realized that all the people who were taken away are dead. No shit. You die when you are killed. What we need to think about right now is how to get out of this predicament. There's no need, because all of those people were brought to the Queen's Nest before their death. The Queen's Nest? Then there is a chance that I can cause widespread confusion by killing the Queen using Stellar Streak and making use of that chance to escape. But the Queen is pretty strong. I'm not sure if even Stellar Streak will be able to take it down. There's no other choice. We have to try it. No way. You're coming for me. Can you go first? I'll find a way to rescue you later. Sure, I'll go first. Meanwhile, you can stay here and slowly wait for your death. Consider it retribution for your manipulative nature. What? Don't tell me he has a way out? Wait. I changed my mind. Let me go with you. Kia. He already has a way to get out of here. That's why he's been staying so calm. It's over. I missed my last chance, father. Where are you? Pew pew pew. Earth Demon. These corpses seem kind of strange. Do you know how the Queen killed them? The Queen can ingest both flesh and cultivation. I didn't dare to get too close. So where is she? Whoa, the bones have become brittle with age. Watch out. So fast. This little thing is the Queen? If I cannot even shake it off with 15 flashes, then I'll just have to meet it head on. Yikes, don't tell me, crap. It's in my body. Could it be? What is this thing? Young master. Do you feel anything wrong? Strange, I don't feel any changes at all. Impossible. Judging from how those corpses were practically sucked dry, this must be the prehistoric heaven-devouring bug. It's capable of eating anything. This thing, it's in the star diagram space. The space is filled with yuan qi that I had stored in order to kill it, but it still managed to survive? If it devours everything now. The yuan qi. 30% is already gone. It's bad enough that it managed to withstand a single hit from the Stellar Streak, but things are 100 times worse now. Once the bug finishes with the yuan qi stored there, it will start devouring the rest of your yuan qi. We are headed to our doom if we don't figure something out. More than halfway. The yuan qi is almost gone now. At the very least, I won't allow it to be over so soon. Every second counts. Young master, are you giving it free snacks? This method doesn't address the problem, but it can buy us time. Earth Demon, you can enter the star diagram space, right? The heaven-devouring bug is capable of eating souls as well. I won't be a match for it. Give it a try. Really? I'm telling you, you're flogging a dead horse. Just shut up and do it. We're all dead if we don't try anything, and I want to at least find out what's going on in there. If you say so. How is it? I certainly can devour the soul. If it weren't for the great abundance of yuan qi in there, it would definitely have come chasing after me, as long as you can enter it. You have a plan? I'm not certain that it'll work, but it's worth a try. I possess 3 treasure troves, of which this star diagram space counts as one. The second is the over 100 droplets of yang liquid within my dantian, and the third and largest. This is not just a snack, it's a whole buffet. Let's see who dies first. The golden body can absorb all kinds of yuan ke, and currently stores all the energy from the pills, herbs, and non-yang attribute yuan qi I have consumed ever since I began cultivating. This volume far exceeds what is within my dantian. You're trying to overwhelm it with sheer volume? How is that possible? Even for a peak nascent soul cultivator expending all their true yuan. Then I'll just have to surpass the peak of nascent soul realm. If we're talking about quantity alone, I have absolute confidence. While it's preoccupied with the yuan qi, go scout. Okay. Whoa. All the yang liquid within the dantian has been used up, and more than half the energy stored in the golden body is gone as well. How is it not dead yet? It's trying to escape? Yes. It's showing signs of instability. I think it's reaching its limits. Pew pew pew. Earth demon. Come out. I thought I was going to die in there as well. Stellar streak. Boom. Well, that was brutal. Took all that energy plus activating a stellar streak within the space itself to get rid of it. Pardon me, young master. I am impressed. Do me a favor and be the lookout for a bit. I'm feeling a bit dizzy after using up all that energy in such a short period of time, and I'm going to need to recover for a bit. Understood. The bugs didn't come in, right? Rest assured. The Queen's Nest is a forbidden area to them. None would dare enter. Thank goodness. That healed fast. Increased physical recovery is one of the many effects of concentrated blood beads. Oh, I see. Young master, do you feel like there is anything different after the queen bug died? What do you mean? Do try to sense if you gained something from it. Gained anything? Absolutely. The 5 prehistoric bugs, carapace, scale, fur, feather, and shell are all born carrying a part of the fate of the heavens. This heaven-devouring bug is the shell bug. After death, it will leave behind fragments of the heavenly Tao, and although the exact outcome is difficult to determine, you can be sure that you'll benefit in some way. All right then, let's see, HM. What's happening? Yuch, it burns. What the hell? 50, did you get anything? Other than the pain? Not a thing. It didn't leave a single thing. That shouldn't be. It's supposed to leave behind the heavenly Tao. It's just a myth after all. No, while I never obtained it myself, I have witnessed the unparalleled martial skills that originated from those bugs. In fact, you yourself have seen certain elements of them. I have. The scale bug refers to the dragon, the feather bug to the phoenix. You have experienced the dragon and phoenix force left behind by those cultivators in the Cave of Legacy, no? Oh? The dragon and phoenix too? And this bug that we encountered today numbers as one of them? I swear on my soul that it is true. He only has his soul left, so he must be pretty certain about this. Okay then, I will give it another go. Perhaps it has something to do with the burning sensation from earlier? But I really do not feel anything in particular, young master. You're back, my god. Earth demon, what are these? Wings, duh. Wings? Don't tell me, whoa-ho-ho, although chi fusion cultivators have the ability to float in the air, even nascent soul cultivators may find difficulty in covering tens of thousands of miles from the hidden island to the sea city. But now that I have these wings, there may be hope in returning. By any chance, Earth Demon, those bugs outside, not a chance. If such a power can be passed down through the generations, you'd be long dead by now. Haha, I guess you're right. Just a single one cost me half of all the yuan qi I had stored, let alone 1,000. Leave me alone. Stop. I don't taste good. Help. He's not dead. You should be going after him, not me. Crap. Time to skedaddle. You can test out those wings. The bugs, they're showing subservience. They must think that the queen has taken over your body. These wings belong to the queen, after all. So that's how it is. Wait, does this mean I can control them now? Gather all guards. Ha ha. I knew it. There's only 10 of them or so, but they're all stage 5 beasts. Stage 5, that's equivalent to a true foundation cultivator. True foundation? Haha, 5 to 50, your life was never in any danger from the start, and the whole thing was just a false alarm, huh? No, I put my life on the line to gain control over these bugs, unlike you, who has been doing nothing but panicking. Yes. I understand my misdoings. I shall reflect on my actions once we make it out of here. Are you trying to gloss over everything that you've done so far just like that? This brat does not have a high level of cultivation, but he has control over all the bugs right now. I have no choice but to gain his favor. Don't phrase it that way. Young master, this girl is up to no good. But she is quite the beauty, so how about having some fun first before killing her? Nah, every second I look at her makes me feel sick. Then allow me the honor of giving her a slow and horrible death. Hold it. I knew that you wouldn't be able to hold yourself back. Yeah, no, not like that. I'm thinking of keeping her as a bargaining chip against the Crimson Cloud section. The current me can't hope to face them head on. But this woman is a sly one. I suggest you kill her regardless of whether or not you're interested in her. It's the safest option. Who are you talking to? I want to try something. Fall back. Humph. When it comes down to it, he's just another pervert. What is it? My women are 100 times more outstanding than you are. I suggest you stop whatever you're doing to save yourself from the embarrassment. You're real cocky for a mere flowing Q4th layer. Just you wait. Once we get out of here, I will dispose of you with my own 2 hands. She's probably thinking about 101 different ways to kill you right now. She can fantasize all she wants. I think this fabric is from Elder Yu's daughter's clothes. What happened to her? Meng Xingyuan. 7th layer true foundation. Why are they here? Uncle Meng. I'm here. Ouching? Are you hurt? Uncle Meng. Uncle Meng, that brat is an intruder who killed both Qi Yuan and Miao Lin. Weren't you the one who asked me to kill Miao Lin? Also, Qi Yuan died due to his own carelessness and greed. You're saying that's my fault? I would like Uncle Meng to take revenge for our fellow disciples and kill this conniving and deceitful man. You've got some balls to dare infiltrate our ship. Since you're asking for it, I'll gladly send you to meet your maker. Humph. See, no matter what you do, you're still going to die. And here I thought that you were pretty smart. Ha 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 ha. As it turns out, you're just as dumb as the rest of them. Since you're going to choose to be an ingrate, then I do not see any reason why I should continue letting you live. Wait. Since there hasn't been a single bug on the way here, I forgot that he can control bugs. Uncle. Run. You're no match for him right now. What are you talking about? He's only a flowing chi cultivator. Looks like the Earth Demon was right on the money this time. I had thought that if she were still alive, I could negotiate some terms with the sect, but every second this two-faced woman lives represents a possible danger for me. Dispose of them. How can it be? This aura, it's... Leave none alive. 5th stage beasts? Earth Demon, after we capture their souls, I'll leave it to you to show them a good time. My pleasure. What's going on? Why are there so many 5th stage beasts protecting him? Who is he? He found some method to control those bugs. Then tell us beforehand. Uncle. Ahead. They're in front of us. Uncle, this is the kind of bug swarm that I encountered before. Stand back. Boom. Follow me. I acted too soon. I should have played friends with him for a little longer. Boom. Boom. Not good. This is hard to sustain, even for me. Pew pew pew. Stay calm. Hold your ground. Sister, fall back. They're coming. I'm injured. Someone give me support. Uncle, help. Save Emma. Sister, run. Run, young hero. How could you bear to do this to your fellow cultivators? I'm sorry. I promise I'll do anything you ask, so please stop these bugs. Well, you didn't seem to have any problems with sacrificing all those common folks and forcing them to their deaths. Was there even a single bit of regret felt? I'll say this once, but don't ever call yourself my fellow cultivators. Scum. Uncle. Get the king. Once I kill you, the bugs will lose their leader. What martial skill is that? Not something that a third-rate sect like Crimson Cloud would know. Ah. Uncle. Help. Boom. 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 It hasn't budged a bit after all this time. What now, brother you? Keep going. The treasure must be right behind this door. We've already suffered such heavy losses, could you bear to return without the treasure? This whole expedition was a mistake. Clearly, this island is beyond us Crimson Cloud sect. I want to go home. My daughter is missing, and both Supreme Elders have died. Even if this were indeed a mistake, I cannot accept returning empty-handed. We must break this door and obtain the treasure. TL note, Supreme since Grand was used to refer to the Ist Elder. Supreme Elders are, in some way, even higher in position than the sect master. They are usually secluded, and only appear when something of paramount importance, such as the sect Beleg on the brink of destruction, happens. Let's continue. Take a break. I will switch you out. It's my turn now, go ahead and rest. Ha 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 ha. This stone has been eroded over time. Just a bit more and we'll be able to break past it. All together. Hang in it. We're close. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's the same beast that killed the Supreme Elder. We're all dead. It's the giant eagle. Did it pursue us all the way here? Quick. Break open this door, there's no other way. We can make it in time. Quick. Ah. Ah. Come back, Brother Zhang. Once we break this door, we would be able to take cover inside. I think it's better for us to run. There's a chance for us to survive that way. So close, we can always try again as long as we stay alive. Screech. Ah. A scream? Is there danger close by? This feeling. Do we fight? Or we wait. Few high-staged beasts usually avoid battles with each other. It decided not to engage due to your status as king of the bugs. It looks like members of the Crimson Cloud sect attracted the attention of the eagle while they were looking for the treasure, resulting in a massacre. Oh, so they have already tried and failed. If it weren't for these bugs keeping the other beasts at bay, I would probably have a hard time moving around as well. All right, Swarm, open this door. Guard the entrance. Let no one in. This cave has quite a unique atmosphere. There is a high concentration of the world's energy in here. I have a feeling of what? It's good news. Just that such an aura is so rarely encountered that I have to see the source myself to be sure. Novel TL, Supreme Solitary Sect. Tai Sect. Tai Sect? Isn't that the top sect in the Northern Seas, said to rival the 8 great sects of the Central Capital? And what does such a sect have to do with this place? Ancient Cloud Island. I've never heard of this sect, but judging from the quality of their cultivation art, it must be quite a high-level sect as well. These here are some of the top sects from overseas. Why are their treasures being stored here? Ha ha ha. There is only one possibility. These were stolen. The sect master's insignia from Tai sect, the secret cultivation art from ancient Cloud Island, the top artifact from Azura sect, the 1,000-petal blood begonia from the Falling Petal sect, these are all the most important items of the respective sects. The value of each is enough to set off a great war over them. Well then, don't mind if I do, no. Each of these treasures carry a connection far greater than the value of themselves. These are the long-lost treasures of the great sections. Think about what would happen if they all reappeared all of a sudden. You're right. That would only lead to bloodshed, and taking these would be causing myself trouble. That's right. You can hide these, or take them apart for raw materials, but never keep them on you. You're right. So, this would be the source of the feeling that you were getting? Yup. Quick. Spirit Strengthening Lotus. It really is the Spirit Strengthening Lotus. What's that? Supreme Standard Spirit Strengthening. It's the dream of all cultivators. Regardless of how strong one is, this has great use. Get to the point. What does it do? Cultivators train their spirit, or mind energy, ever since birth, and only achieve a low level of completion as late as the nascent soul realm. Since no pills are able to accelerate the process, training the spirit is several times more difficult than training the body. And this spirit-strengthening lotus is the only heavenly treasure capable of enriching the spirit. In terms of value, it's far greater than even the heaven-devouring bug you obtained a few days ago. All right. Here I come. Whoa. Hold up. The spirit-strengthening lotus can preserve spiritual energy. That's probably what that layer of liquid around it is. At your level, your spirit will most likely be crushed immediately. If I remember correctly, this is exactly what you need, right? Hee, that's right. Are you trying to trick me right now? No way. It is indeed the case that I have to get rid of the residue spirit first before you can access the lotus. I'd have let you have it if you just told it to me straight. How long do you need? This cultivator was stronger than me when he was alive, and adding the fact that he had the lotus, I might need a month to absorb it completely. Then we shall be staying here for quite a while. I'll ask the bugs to stand guard for you. Go ahead. Think of it as your reward for all the assistance you have given me so far. Thank you, young master. Oh yes, more. Leave it to you to sound our 18 even when you're cultivating. 1 month later. Young master, the food is ready. Be more serious. That is a heavenly treasure. You've absorbed the spiritual energy? Yup. Rest assured. Any particular way I should go about doing this? This type of treasure is counterintuitive. It's easier to absorb the weaker you are. Since you have not even reached the nascent soul realm yet, there's nothing to worry about. Then I won't hold back. Huh? It's done? But I can't sense it. You can only observe it after reaching the nascent soul realm and developing your spiritual consciousness. Until then, it'll stay hidden within your body. Not bad. I can feel a significant increase in cultivation. What a treasure! Now I'm just a single step away from reaching Chi Fusion stage. Now this is surprising. I've never heard of a heavenly treasure that can improve one's cultivation this much. This spirit lotus truly is special. Yonkai. 9th layer flowing chi. Young master, you should try and locate more of such spirit-strengthening treasures. Once it changes into a 7-color lotus, its effects would be even greater. It can grow? Yes. It starts with a single color and grows up to 7. The more colors there are, the more it helps the spirit develop. If that's the case, this 5-colored spirit lotus really is something. Absolutely. However, this thing grows at a really slow rate. You have your work cut out for you if you want to turn it into 7 colors. Let's not be too hard-pressed about it. No use thinking about it now. That is the right state of mind. We've been here for a month. It's about time we took a look outside. Remember, young master, those will only bring you trouble. You're right. I'll leave them here for now. I'll come get them when I'm leaving the island. It's so quiet out here. Have the Crimson Cloud cultivators been wiped out? I do not sense any living person. At least in the vicinity, we should be safe. Thankfully, you were wise in your decision-making. Or else, we would have ended up dead just like the rest of them. Let's just say that this whole thing has been a tightrope act. Now, how do I get back? Given the distance and the ferocious sea beasts, my only option is to use the queen bug's wings. But do not forget that they consume a lot of yuan qi. You probably won't last till the end. That's true. If only I hadn't spent more than half of my yuan liquid on killing that bug, I might not be in such a pinch. This island should be filled with treasures. Try to recall the map once more. Oh. There are yang attribute heavenly treasures that I can use to replenish my yuan liquid. Isn't there a slightly metallic scent in the air? What the heck is with that gigantic flaming yang stone? It's like several thousand flaming yang stones put together. If I absorb all the yang qi in there, I can definitely get enough to sustain my journey back. But that guy over there looks like trouble. Would it be possible to lure it away with the bug swarm? Unlikely. This place is pretty much its nest, and it won't leave unless absolutely necessary. 6th stage. That's a 6th stage beast. It's the same as the eagle. Not quite. What do you mean? Unlike the eagle, this wolf is more than ready to battle. Too fast. Told you to leave it alone. Shut it and help out. Soul breaker all. Strike. Die. Yua. I'm gonna die. Thank God that I'm quite durable, it's still chasing me. Bring it on. Earth demon. Hold it off together with the bugs. I'm going to go replenish my yuan liquid. Pew pew pew. It's breaking through. You better hurry. Pure yang secret art. This is amazing. At this rate, it won't be long before I can fully replenish the yuan liquid. Roar. Quickly, young master. That thing is going berserk. Huff, huff. Roar. Bam. That was close. Let's go. Just nice. This trip has definitely been worth the danger. I think so too. Ancient Cloud Island. Ancient Cloud Island entrance disciple. Joan Miauka. Miauka, there's someone at the gate. All right, coming. Huh? That's strange. Who would leave an envelope here? To Ancient Cloud Island Sect Master, Elders. If it's addressed to the elders, why would they pin it here instead of giving it directly to them? This is Metaplasia Moonbreaking Art? Metaplasia Moonbreaking Art. Isn't this the cultivation art lost by the sect 300 years ago? There's only a single page. This is a really serious issue. Elder Han Zhao's residence, what is it? Brothers, I am the disciple in charge of caring for Elder Han's peacocks. I'm here to consult him on a serious matter. The elder is currently in seclusion and does not wish to meet anybody. Please, this is of utmost importance. You are in charge of feeding peacocks. How important can it be? You too. Got it. Elder Han. Bad news. All your peacocks have died. What? All of his peacocks are dead? Those peacocks were domesticated by his late wife. They are practically his children. What's this nonsense? What has happened to my peacocks? Elder Han, the peacocks are fine, but there is another matter. Is it urgent? Yes. Humph, let's see what is so urgent that you would lie about my peacocks. This is... Crap, it's over, he looks so mad. Elder Han, why did you not report such an important matter earlier? I came as soon as I found it. I did not waste a single second. There's only one page inside? Yes, and it was pinned using this dagger. I'm not sure about the meaning of this. The true culprit is trying to frame someone else, that's all. Allow us to deliberate the matter. He's gone? That was scary. No one else knows about this? No, no one. You have done well. Come with me. What exactly is going on? Ancient Cloud Island. Main Hall. This is undoubtedly the first page of the original copy of the Metaplasia Moon-breaking art. Main Hall side lobby. But where's the rest of the text? The only lead we have been given is that it's hidden within the clouds of crimson. Then go. Seek it. Even if they are being framed, we have more to gain than to lose. Island Master. Elder. Here. From now on, you shall be given the status of an inner sect disciple. Take this token to the pill hall to obtain your pills, then go to the energy condensation cave to cultivate. The Island Master's token. You deserve it. But remember, the matters discussed today concern some of the sect's greatest secrets. If anyone asks about it, I know absolutely nothing. Go ahead. Thank you, Island Master. Thank you, Elder Han. This is great. But, in the end, who was the one who sent the envelope? Humph. The stage has been set. That evil sect shall be wiped out completely. Are the 4 elders prepared? We are ready to depart at any moment. The heavens have blessed us with the news of our secret art after 3 centuries. There's just one thing, Island Master. Speak. It is best to address all queries before we leave. Yes. I am merely confused as to how the sect master can be so sure that the clouds of crimson refers to the Crimson Cloud section. Why would a third-rate sect like theirs have anything to do with the Metaplasia Moonbreaking art? The Crimson Cloud sect is always bullying the common folks. It wouldn't be unexpected for them to have incurred the wrath of a high-level cultivator and hence be framed. Then how shall we handle the members of the Crimson Cloud sect? I will not allow any information about our secret art to spread. Furthermore, the intentions of the mysterious individual who left us the note should be clear. You mean that we should kill them? Depart. Battle against the Northern Sea Crimson Cloud section begins. But who was it? Who did the Crimson Cloud sect anger? The one who left the envelope had been meticulous and left no trails. Finally, after all the years of wrongdoings, the Crimson Cloud sect has touched the nerves of someone they never should have. Not to mention the 200 elites, even the 4 nascent soul stage elders alone will be enough to deal with the Crimson Cloud section. I didn't realize that even the treasures that we cannot personally use could serve such purposes. I am amazed. 3 days later, Sea View Palace. Good afternoon. How can I help you? I want a seat with a clear view of the Crimson Cloud Island. Of course. Please follow me. Have some food. It won't be over that fast. I must offer my thanks, don't be too hasty. While Meow watching will die tonight, you won't be able to see it with your own eyes. I have confidence in beating him, but not protecting you at the same time. This matter is between the Crimson Cloud sect and myself. Therefore, you have no need to thank me for it. It is fine. Just, I have no way to repay you. It is my pleasure. This cup of wine is more than enough repayment. After the fight tonight, all the debt shall be repaid. Please continue to treasure your life after this. I shall make my way back to my sect directly after, so this shall be goodbye. I will definitely find a way to repay you within this lifetime. Is that, who's that? What? What is going on? Who are you, and how dare you assault the Meow residents? Pew pew pew. You are no match for me. Scram if you don't want to die. Who are you? To have this level of ability at such an age, which sect are you from? A Chi Fusion realm? Are you afraid that killing me will have consequences? That's right, a mere flowing Chi realm like you is not my match. So, where are you from? Ha ha ha. So what if you are Chi Fusion? Step aside if you don't want to die. Bitch, you asked for it. Kill him. And what if he's a disciple of a major sect? Look at how irrational he is. He's practically a demon. Just kill him. Swoosh. Clang. You are unarmed and outnumbered. Kakik. An accomplice? Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. What? Pew pew pew. Where did he go? Ah. My God. Run. Mercy. Have mercy. Too late. Don't even think of escaping now that I'm all riled up. I'll leave them to you. Help. Save me. Ah. Mission accomplished. Then it's time for Meow Watching to die. Within the residence. It's a real shame that Madame Jiang refused to submit. Meow Watching. 9th layer Chi Fusion. Well, at least I managed to buy the two of you. Else I wouldn't know what to do. Hee, come here, I'll teach you a few new tricks. Come on. Big brother is dead. He's dead. What's happening? He is merely at the peak of flowing Q realm? And here I thought that you would have been a Chi Fusion cultivator. Who are you? That is more than enough to take care of you. Oh yeah? Humph. He dodged it at this distance? He's fast. Where did he go? Useless. Take this. Let us see you dodge this one. Can't dodge. Then I'll just have to break past it head on. Pew pew pew. What? How was he able to withstand that attack? Young master. I can kill this man for you. No thanks, it's important that I do it with my own two hands. Is there a difference? There is. That all is quite the artifact, and it is likely that he has a sophisticated background. Since when did I get involved with someone of his caliber? Hee, are you curious of my identity? He looks like he's only 15 or 16. Wait, have we met before? I'll tell you when I kill you. Let's see you try. Ha ha ha. Well, you sure bark a lot louder than you bite. If you are trying to drag this battle out, prepare to be surprised. There's no chance of him dying with me around, but it would be difficult for a flowing chi to surpass and kill a chi fusion, unless... This feeling, don't tell me. Breaking through during the battle. In your dreams. This brat. He doesn't have to rest even after so long. Trust me. You will die of exhaustion long before I need to take a break. Crap. At this rate, he'll actually succeed. Moon Mirror Massacre. Can you tell the real me apart? Why would that matter? Hold firm, and attuned to the fusion, act by will, move by instinct. Immersed in the martial realm, pushed to the extreme. Indomitable fusion. Pew pew pew. Did he fail? Are you blind? Clearly not. What? Where are you looking? Scram. 3-layer burning sun. He is really in the same realm as me. Die. In mercy. Please spare me. Who are you? I did not do anything to you, so why are you coming after me? Do I need a reason to go after someone who doesn't value the lives of others? Don't do it. My son Miao Lin has connections. If you kill me, you'll bring yourself trouble. Miao Lin? That's right. He is a highly talented martial artist. If you do not want to face his vengeance, I have taken care of him already, and even his soul has been devoured by him. Highly talented my ass. It tasted like crap. What? You killed my son? Within the nest of a bug swarm on the hidden island, I pierced his throat and fed his soul to my servant. How can that be hidden island, bled disgusting? You are expecting him to avenge you? How, as a ghost? Whoops, but I ate his soul, so he can't even become a ghost. Oh, how brutal. Hey, wanna listen to the sound that your son's soul made while I chewed on it piece by piece? No. No. He is favored by the elders of the Crimson Cloud sect. Now that you've killed him, you are not getting out of Sea City alive. Crimson Cloud Sect, I've destroyed it. Master, I have returned from the Crimson Cloud Island. Finally. Why would you go there? Why? To ask for reinforcement. You are dead meat. Master, it's a sea of fire there. I didn't find a single living soul. I told you, destroyed. How? No way. Against the ancient Cloud Sect, even 10 of them wouldn't amount to much. Crimson Cloud Sect, gone? Why don't you just give up? I'd merely do to your soul what I did to your sons. Yours should be slightly more delicious. I shall savor it. You. I still do not know why you have come to massacre the Miao family. The spirits of Miss Jiang and Chuyer have entrusted Madame Jiang with the request for your life. Madame Jiang? That bitch. I shall gouge out your innards to appease the spirits of the young ladies. And sacrifice your soul to atone for your sins against the madam. Arg! How rotten. That aside, the taste isn't bad. Pew pew pew. Well, think of this as a funeral for the two of them. I hope that Madame Jiang can see this. Pew pew pew. Young hero, I hope that you will be blessed with the best of luck in your future endeavor. High Heaven Pavilion. HM? Is that? He's fast. So beautiful. 50. Was your trip this time round fraught with dangers as well? It's just a bunch of annoying things that are not worth talking about. I want to hear about them. After we land, then. Cave within the destitute dragon ravine. Looks really different. You have really changed this place into a snug little den. Changes have been happening not just in your little cave, but the whole sect as well. How about you tell me about the changes in the sect before I start my rant about my experiences? Let's just say that your hypothesis was accurate. What hypothesis? You said a few months ago that the appearance of the Cave of Legacy would attract widespread attention, didn't you? Oh? We have visitors? Didn't you sense the scans from more than 10 nascent soul cultivators while flying here? No wonder. I was a little confused as to why there were suddenly so many nascent soul cultivators in the section. Yup, that is what's happening. Clans from all over have been trying to attract the disciples who entered the cave. Several from all 3 sects have already left. Poaching talents, eh? Who are the ones here? The Dong family from Xian Province, the Bai family from Yun Province, Crepe Flower Valley from the Quan Province, and several other parties are lying low in the Black Plum Village right now. I see. You've something to say? Well, I was just wondering whether they would have extended their offers to you as the top disciple in the section. No shit. Terms? They'll ensure I reach nascent soul realm within 2 years. I can access all of their pills and artifacts, and essentially will hold the same status as an elder within their family. They really went all out, huh? But they have one more request. Let me guess. You are to join the family under the status of a bride? Smart. And you're taking this a lot better than I thought, because I know you won't agree to it. Fair point. Given the presence of so many different powers and their demands for the disciples, it would not be surprising if they started forcing their hand. Did they try to force you into anything? Although they suspect that I received the inheritance, they have not been pressing too hard since they can't be sure about it. It's just that they've been sticking around and refusing to leave. Sticking around, are the Prince Charming waiting for chances to sweep you off your feet? Don't worry, none of them can ever match up to you. I am not worried, just a little irked that they are going after you. Well, it's your turn to tell your story. It's quite a long story. We have time. And then, there was this gigantic tentacle, and then. I will be returning to the sect first. See you in a few days. I'll see you later. Pew pew pew. That's, the monster ginseng I brought back from the Cave of Legacy. Looks like Su Yan has been caring for you well. Here, a drop of Yan liquid. Unscripted black book. Every time my cultivation deepens, this book reveals some new content. It's been quite some time since I last checked it. Royal Medical Valley. Million Medical Mere. Is that the name of a location? Am I supposed to go to this place to find something? But it might be wise to postpone the trip given everything that's happening in the sect right now. Plus, I have to figure out what to do with these. Are you really planning on taking all these for yourself? The sects to which these artifacts belong are all overseas, tens of thousands of miles away from the High Heaven Pavilion. Let us hope so. There should not be any issues as long as I'm not waving it in everyone's face. Sword length 3 feet 3, crimson red, has its own pulse, is tainted by a lingering aura of resentment. This chilling vibe, it's truly a sword of evil, and a high-grade heaven tier at that. Passable, I guess. Well, you'd expect at least this much from the most treasured artifact of the famous Azura sect. I can definitely use this, not to mention it matches my cultivation art quite well. Even after 300 years, this intense killing aura and color matching the Azura sword has not weakened. This is an artifact of murder that has drunk the blood of countless cultivators. Both these artifacts aren't bad. I shall make good use of them. Young master, on your guard. Someone's coming. Don't worry. Only 2 people know the location of this cave of mine. One is Su Yan, and the other. Sister, Kia. I'm back. How could you disappear for so long after only leaving a single letter? Well, circumstances. That aside, how'd you know I was back? I heard from Su Yan. How else? If she didn't tell me, I would still be in the dark right now. I was actually just going to visit you to let you know. Really? Yes. Of course. Then that is fine. She's so easy to please. I brought back gifts. There's no need. Your safe return is the best gift there is. It's a bunch of medicinal ingredients I brought back from overseas. You can definitely use these. This much? Take as much as you want. As a holy medical essence body, your cultivation is much more dependent on pills than anyone else, right? So, it's all yours. No, really, it's fine, but I can refine them into pills for you. Sizzle, I should start as well. Few it is done. These artifacts are now linked to me. All the yang liquid has been used up. But, W wants some pills? He caught me staring. How embarrassing, I have no idea where you got such high-grade ingredients from, but these are mostly earth, if not heaven tier. We will talk about that later. I would like to pay a visit to your master. Master? Yes. He should be quite knowledgeable regarding the recent changes that the sect is experiencing. Contribution Hall, Elder Ming, you don't look too good right now. Are you feeling all right? I was wondering why that girl suddenly seemed so refreshed. What did I do wrong? Why is he so mad at me? Treasurer Ming? I am back. Congrats for not dying out there. With all the dear friends that I have here, even if I did die, it would have to be after I crawl back here. Ho! You, HM? You've entered Chi Fusion? Yup. It's only been a few months. How? Haha, I was cultivating and it kinda just happened. Brag, if he keeps up this pace, perhaps it might not be all that bad for him to get together with my little girl. You've picked a rather bad time to return. Why? Because of the changes that the sect has been seeing recently? Perhaps you don't know this, but a lot of people are looking for you right now. What do they want me for? To ask about your martial skill, of course. The one that you used to heavily injure the 6th stage beast in the Cave of Legacy has been attracting a fair amount of attention. If they give me a fair price for it, I don't mind trading it out. Oh? I didn't think you'd be willing to sell it. This skill, while powerful, is difficult to unleash and causes a significant backlash on the body. It's honestly quite useless for fights at the higher levels, so I'd rather trade it for something useful. Not bad. I see that your mindset has indeed reached Chi Fusion. Thank you for the praise. All I'm saying is that you should be careful. The Bai family and Crate Flower Valley are going after Su Yan, but the Dong family has taken an interest in you. As have I in them. Where are they now? They have been camping near the little cottage you used to stay in. Don't say I didn't warn you about how eager they seem to get their hands on you. Wow, I'm more popular than I expected. Yeah, more than what I expected too. I was going to look for these three families, but to think that they would come to me first. What a coincidence. I'll be going to check it out, Elder Meng. All right, but my disciple stays here. I don't care if you get beaten up, but she's precious. Master. Shamer, I have a splitting headache. Quick, give me a leg massage. Is that supposed to help with the headache? Then, sister, you stay here with Elder Meng, and I'll find you later. Okay. Be careful. Don't worry. That's Yam Kai. It's Yam Kai. He chose now of all times to return. Doesn't he know that representatives from all three forces are looking for him right now? Hey, do you think that he would take up their offers? Isn't it obvious? Their terms would be so much better than what a trial disciple can get here. Tui. Another one of those bloody ingrates. All of my achievements thus far are results of my own blood, sweat, and tears. The sect has not supported me in any way, and has indeed caused me more trouble, so why should I have any obligations towards it? This level of spiritual pressure is nothing against the spirit string thinning lotus. This young man, he's strange. Stop it. Humph. Young master. Do not intervene. Yes. Pew pew pew. Humph. Hey. Got your balls. Nice try. I will poke your eyes out. You missed. What? These are just some dirty tricks. Where did the young master learn these from? How embarrassing. What is the young master doing? This is hardly a fight, it's more like a scuffle between rogues. Bam. Pa. I'll end you. Do your worst. Boom. Surrender. Bam. Son of a. I'm getting beaten up here and all you're doing is watching? That's enough. Careful, young master. Bitch, you have gotten better, eh? If you hadn't called for backup, I could have given you an even better show. Right? Tempest Guards? What? Who is he? Stop staring. His surname is Yang. Yang. Greetings to young Master Yang. Although us Dong family is indeed a force to contend with within the central capital, there's still a significant difference compared to one of the 8 great families, the Yang family. They have some strange traditions, particularly in how the youngsters are always kicked out of the family to develop on their own. But looking at how capable this young man is, there may be some rationale behind their actions after all. In fact, this is probably what allowed them to keep the top position even amongst the 8 great families. It's been nearly 7 years, hasn't it, Dong Qinghan? 8. We'll talk inside. Have a seat. You were waiting for me? I must admit that the Yang family's unique way of training their disciples is, while unthinkable, highly effective as well. You used to run from me at first sight, but now you even dare to beat me up. People must grow, my dear cousin. I can't allow myself to be bullied forever. Glad that you know. I only understood many of the lessons you were trying to teach me after I came here. HM? Is that why you held back just now? Dash. Good wine. You brat, you were never one to like martial arts, so it came as a bit of a surprise that I'd find you here. It's not like I wanted to come, but my dad forced me to. Eh? Did your dad train here as well? I don't know. He simply told me to come here. How's my mom? Worried sick. She's been losing weight. That's only to be expected. After all, I wasn't even a cultivator yet when I left, and it's been so long since then. Also, what is it? She was once locked up, and your father was caned 30 times, which took 4 months to recover. Why did this happen? In her worry, Your mom tried to sneak out to pay you a visit, which broke the rule that no visitations to disciples undergoing training are allowed. Your dad took half the punishment for her. Those bastards. I'll definitely make them pay. Other than you, it feels like the entire Yang family is filled with machines. Honestly, even if you die out here, they probably won't care to find your corpse. According to the rules, you've been out only for 4 years, so 6 more before you can return. I don't know if your mom can wait that long. Send them my regards when you return. Tell them that I am doing well. That's all I can do anyway, even if you're dead. Enough about that. Are you here regarding the Cave of Legacy, too? Of course. I'm looking out in particular for that lady named Suyin, whom I've heard is a total beauty apart from being the strongest disciple, though I've not had the pleasure to meet her yet. You should refer to that person as your sister-in-law. Seriously? As expected of a Yang family member. 000. Thank God, I did not follow the two from the Bai family and Crepe Flower Valley. It is a lost cause. Knowing you, you've definitely been digging around for her information, so you probably already know about us, right? All I'm saying is that you're damn lucky to have her, and I have no intentions of trying to steal her away. And since she's already with you, recruiting her is a redundant decision. Other than Suyin, you should have gotten quite the haul, right? Far from expected. Tell me what it was like within the Cave of Legacy. I can give you a rough recount. Sigh, it really is surprising that the Cave of Legacy would appear in a place like this. The entire purpose of us coming here this time around is to scout for the inheritor of the legacy, but we haven't obtained any information in that regard yet. Do you know anything about that? That's what I'm about to tell you in detail. Young Master Yang, the people from the Bai family and Crepe Flower Valley are here. That's quick. They're probably here for your martial skill. Or so I've heard. So, what are you going to do? Those 2 idiots have been bugging your girl lately. Well, it depends on their attitude. We could always just sit down and talk. And if their attitude is bad? I've killed plenty of true Foundation cultivators, you know. Ha ha ha. Invite them in. Yes. Crepe Flower Valley. Fan Hong. By family. By Yunfeng. Why is Chao Zhengwen also here? This brat. It isn't very nice of you to be enjoying this banquet here all by yourself without calling us, Brother Dong. Indeed, we admire how wise you are for not coming with us. Brother Bai and myself spent hours at the loft hoping to catch a glimpse of the lady, but no luck. The loft? Where Suyin stays. My father has arranged a marriage for me a few days ago, so I am no longer as free as the 2 of you. Surely you jest. I heard that you scouted a female disciple just a few days ago. Are you planning on merely taking her in as a concubine, or as a wife? Please, although I did scout a disciple, it's for the family, not myself. And this here must be the disciple known as Yan Kai? Have you struck a deal with Brother Dong yet? Not yet. Then it looks like Brother Fan and myself stand a chance. I heard that you obtained a powerful martial skill within the Cave of Legacy. Right. I'll get straight to the point. What would it take for you to sell it? What are you willing to give? Here's 100,000 silvers. Ha ha ha, why are you laughing? No, I just remembered something funny. Please continue. It must be because the sum is too petty, no? I am willing to give 200,000 for it. Oi. Silvers. Ha ha ha, why are you laughing? No, I just remembered something funny. Please continue. Using money to bargain against someone from the Yang family, not the smartest thing. 200,000 is quite a lot already. Are you still not satisfied? I shall raise my bid as well. 200,000 plus a bottle of ethereal yuan pills? Ethereal yuan pills? 200,000 plus a high-grade ordinary tier artifact. Brother Fan, you're making things difficult for us. What are you talking about? Since it is something everyone wants, then it depends on who gives the highest bid. I bid 300,000 plus a high-grade ordinary tier artifact, a defense artifact at that. That's quite a sum. Since you really seem to want it, I'll withdraw from the fight. I would not want things to turn sour between us, after all. Thank you for giving way. After the whole affair ends, I shall repay the two of you with a banquet. I have not said a word about selling it, have I? Yang Kai, don't overstep your bounds. You still want more? You best be careful. That greed will spell your demise. Even if we were only to offer 10 silvers for it, you should still give it to us gladly. Know your place. Oh? Or perhaps you are hoping to exchange it for a chance to join the Bai family? That's right. Perhaps that's the reason he is not accepting these terms. Young Master Bai, this person remained as a trial disciple even after 3 years of entering the section. Allowing him to join the family would only bring shame. How dare you? Hey brat. You don't simply insult my men right in front of my face. If I don't hear a good explanation for your actions, you won't be leaving this place alive. Explanation? The martial skill I have is ethereal grade. Happy? Ethereal grade? Are you serious? Bastard! If I had known that earlier, then I should have spared no effort in obtaining it before these two idiots showed up. I was only at 7th layer initial foundations in the Cave of Legacy. Yet I was able to heavily injure a 6th stage beast. Isn't that enough proof as to what grade this skill is? All right. In addition to what I offered, I can allow you to join the Bai family. Wait. On behalf of Crepeflower Valley, I offer you entrance into our sect. I promise that we will provide you with a good environment for cultivation. I am not interested in joining either faction. The only thing I'll be exchanging my martial skill for is other martial skills of the same level. You're after our secret arts? It's a fair exchange, don't you think so? This is not about whether it's fair. The secret arts will absolutely not be shown to outsiders. Well then, I guess it's too bad. You're leaving? If not, will you? You think a mere trial disciple of the High Heaven Pavilion would be able to get away from me that easily? If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you have got. How presumptuous! You dare raise your fist against me? Young Master Bai, he is not worth your time. Please, allow me to fight on your behalf. Break his arms and legs. Let him know the consequences of disrespecting me. How dare he, a mere trial disciple in a minor sect, show such impudence? Of course. I, myself, have been wanting to teach him a lesson since a long time ago. Brother Yang, if you crawl over to young Master Bai, kowtow, and ask for forgiveness right now, you might be spared the upcoming pain. That is quite the tone you are taking for someone who sold himself as another's dog. Young Master Bai has treated me well, so what's wrong with becoming his follower? Even the sect elders have not said a word. Who are you to judge me? Do you think anyone would respect you if you don't respect yourself? Seeing as to how we were from the same sect, I was going to give you a chance. But if you're not going to take it, then don't call me ruthless later. He's gone? A truly ruthless fellow indeed. He's fast. 3-layer burning sun. Impossible. How is he so strong? Not bad. That boy should be at the 5th layer of Chi Fusion, and yet young Master Yang was able to heavily injure him with such ease. To be able to handle his opponent instantaneously, I suspect that his battle power has exceeded the Chi Fusion realm. What are you thinking about? Ruthless? Merciless? You said that I'd be powerless before you? Bastard! Too weak. No worries, he's alive. It's just that it might cost you a bit to heal him. Unbelievable. He hadn't received a single bit of support from the Yang family during his cultivation, and yet a 5th layer Chi Fusion can't last even 10 seconds against him. Screw it. It is to be expected that a useless sect produces useless disciples. But that still does not justify your disrespect towards me. Is he going to fight him himself? Brother Bai, I know that you've reached the true foundation realm, but perhaps it would be best to lay low, since we're within the sect itself. So what if we're within their sect? Anyone who dares to harm a disciple of the Bai family has to pay. One hell of a dimwit. If Yamkai really has killed true Foundation realm cultivators before, you'd best be prepared to explain how you managed to incite a war between the families in the future. Brother Bai, you should really, please do not worry, young Master Dong, for we are present. Save your breath. Anyway, just be careful, all right? Hee, against the Chief Fusion realm, is there really a need? Yes. Elders, please stand by. I'll give you one last chance. Hand that martial skill over, and I'll spare your life. Well then. If you insist. We doing this or not? Don't be too nervous, it's merely an illusion. The opponent is only a first-layer true foundation. What an arrogant brat. Crap. That is the Bai family's hidden palms trace less missed. Yankai's in trouble. I'm not using my full strength. What can you possibly hope to achieve against me as a mere first-layer chi fusion? It's only an illusion. How will you defend against this? Three-layer burning sun. You're merely a first-layer chi fusion. See? You're weak. This move injects yang chi into the body? But what of it? He neutralized it? This skill isn't half bad. I'll have you hand it over after I beat you. Young master, this move is quite similar in nature to Miao Huacheng's Moon Mirror Massacre. That's right. It is the same kind of skill. Ha! Boom! Dodge! He saw through me? Where are you going? How was he able to counter the artifact without using spiritual energy? So apparently you were merely relying on an artifact. What a disappointment. Bastard. 000. Brother Bai, using an artifact against a Chief Fusion realm opponent is a little too much, would not you agree? Humph. Even without it, this will be a piece of cake. Watch out. Persistence of absolute pride. Another strange move. How many martial skills does he have? Heaven snare. Pew pew pew. He isn't any ordinary true foundation. He's no merest layer chi fusion. They're equally matched. Although chi fusion is only a single realm lower than true foundation, there is a decisive difference between the two. The latter has control over true yuan, while the former can only utilize yuan chi. He's actually able to hold his ground against a true foundation. Looks like he wasn't lying earlier. It's a miracle that he managed to last till now, but it seems that he's already at his limit. Meanwhile, Brother Bai look like he still has energy to spare. Brat, I see that you do indeed have the right to be arrogant. I'll give you one more chance. Submit to me, and I'll overlook your past misdeeds. Not interested? Then be prepared to suffer. Is he finally going to go all out? Swoosh! Crap! The gap between our cultivation levels is too wide. Furthermore, the Bai family specializes in step techniques. I'm at a complete disadvantage competing with him in this field. Young master, I know. The only chance I have is overwhelming him with sheer power. Heaven snare. Pew pew pew. Heaven grade martial skill, heaven snare. Although it is true that Bai Yunfeng is not yet fully competent with the skill, it's amazing that he withstood that hit. Die. Hey boom. Arg. Tremble. Sorry, what did you say? Didn't quite catch that. Bastard, I'm definitely sending you to the other world today. Brother Bai, you probably shouldn't do that. Seriously, not right at their doorsteps. Shut up. It's none of your business. Boom. I can't believe he mastered this move as well. Looks like he's serious about killing Yan Kai. Yan Kai, B. Is that the skill which heavily injured the 6th stage beast? Be careful, young master. When the kids are playing around, us old men should just sit and watch, don't you agree? Since when was there such a master here? Aren't you that shabby treasurer? Well, don't you agree? You're right. He has the support of such a high-level cultivator. Thank goodness young master is good friends with him. Of all the famed cultivators of this world, was there ever someone like him? This is starting to look interesting. Why are there so many monsters in such a small sect? These are all masters that are usually only found in the top sects. Who's making all this fuss? Is it that Yam Kai again? Greetings, sect master. It's been a while since we last saw you. Disciple Fan Hong from Crepe Flower Valley pays his respects. Pew pew pew. It really is an ethereal great skill. That brat should be dead, right? Too bad, sorry to disappoint you. Damn it. That's it, I don't care anymore. I'm bringing you down no matter what. Earth-grade artifact, 100 Beast Scroll. You are quite knowledgeable indeed, Brother Dong. If it's a battle of artifacts, I will not lose. What weapon is that? First blade. What? The killing aura within the blade is too strong. Don't get grazed by it, young master. Such a heavy killing aura. I can't even move my body properly. Second blade. A mere scroll is easily cut by a blade. It would be bad if the young master were to die here. All right, mercy. Pew pew pew. You too, after he failed to kill me unarmed, he turns to artifacts. And when that failed, he turns to the two of you, huh? Our young master has indeed been defeated. Please spare his life, or it would make things difficult for all of us. TSK. Unfortunately, he makes a good point, everyone. We High Heaven Pavilion are happy to greet visitors with a warm welcome, but it is certainly not permit for you to act as you please. You're absolutely right. We're sorry. We hope that you may overlook our transgressions in the past few days. We will definitely arrange a formal apology in the future. Farewell. So, anyone else up for a spar? Thanks for the offer, but I remember that I had something to do. It would not be nice of me to intrude further upon your rest. I have to report back that High Heaven Pavilion is not to be underestimated. Not only are there master cultivators holding down the fort, the disciples too are a force to contend with. In that case, I shall take my leave as well. Those who were trying to negotiate with these factions for the past few days may leave now. You're all destined for big things, and a small sect like the High Heaven Pavilion will only hold you back. Since when was the High Heaven Pavilion so impressive? Such periods of unrest are the best tests of one's loyalty. Trial Disciple Yan Kai, come with me. Yes, sir. It is likely that Yan Kai has managed to pique the interest of the sect master with that battle. Pew pew pew. This is my place of seclusion. It's a lot more normal than I expected. He's not extravagant at all. Take care of your injuries, change your clothes, then come find me. This has been a particularly trying battle, though I've faced many true Foundation opponents in the past. He's a lot harder to handle compared to them. If it weren't for the Star Streak skill and the Azure Sword, I would certainly have lost. It's bad that I had to reveal so many of my trumps in this single battle, but at least I've gotten the sect master's attention. With this, I may finally be able to find out why my father sent me here. Masters always like to stare off into the distance. Are they actually looking at anything? Plum blossoms? How are your injuries? I'll be fine. Should I call you the sect master or the 11th elder? Either is fine. Is there an 11th elder in the sect? No way. Even my grandfather doesn't know that many. However, there is the 11th generation sect master, which is the current sect master. The current sect master, Ling Taishu. I know that you have many questions. Then please enlighten me. I have only ever accepted 2 disciples in my life. The elder was prudent and kind, and the second canny and wise. I can merely say that it was the greatest misfortune that the competitive spirit of the second disciple drove him to the ways of evil, and he went as far as to turn his blade on his fellow brother disciple. The rumors have it that the elder was killed and the second sealed in the destitute dragon ravine, yes? That's right. That is merely half true. The second is indeed sealed, but the elder is still alive. Don't tell me. My elder disciple is called Yang Yingfeng. Wait, the fourth master Yang Yingfeng? My father? That's right. The fourth sibling in the Yang family once trained here in High Heaven Pavilion. Unfortunately, it is now hard for him to advance his cultivation after being severely injured. And you look just like him. I would have to be blind to not know your relation. Disciple, greets Grandmaster, are you unhappy with the fact that I left you to suffer for those 3 years as a trial disciple despite recognizing who you were? I wouldn't dare. Haha, I doubt that. But if there's anyone to blame, it'll be your father. So that's how it is. After the second disciple fell to the ways of evil, Grandmaster rested all his expectations on the elder disciple, only to have him return to the Yang family, wasting all of the effort he spent training him. This debt is now mine to repay. Please soothe your anger, Grandmaster. Being angry at an idiot is a mere waste of time. For being the son of such a thick-headed man, you sure are canny. Flexibility is one of my greatest strengths. You should learn to be more carefree as well, Grandmaster. While he is thick-headed, he's also an honest man. He had long since revealed his identity to me, so I was also prepared when he had to leave the High Heaven Pavilion. You need not worry about that. Thank goodness it sounds like my idiot dad didn't overstep boundaries too much. I'll make sure to punish him on your behalf on my return, so please forgive him. Actually, I received a message from your father long before you came. The letter stated that you were not suited towards cultivation and merely requested me to shelter you for 10 years before you may be allowed to return. I assure you that your parents only wanted what's best for you. Dad, but do you know why you are unsuited for cultivation? It's a natural disability, according to my dad. That makes sense. It must have been due to his severe injury that caused you to be born with a defect. The one caused by his brother? That's enough for now. It's a blessing that you are now able to cultivate, not to mention progressing at such an astonishing speed, but anyway, keep this conversation to yourself. Do not reveal any details other than to your parents, understand? There are certainly more talented individuals out there, and I will definitely act with caution. All right. The reason for all that ruckus was to draw me out, correct? And I should have answered your questions adequately. Yes. Then it is my turn to ask. What questions might you have for me? During the battle, the heavy bloodthirst surrounding your body was comparable to my second disciple back in those days. I would like to confirm that you have not been practicing any evil cultivation arts. Not at all. Please, judge for yourself. Let me see your sword again. I see. And your judgment is? Though the appearance is no different from my second disciple, you are maintaining a clear, rational, and uncorrupted mind. Is that right? Yes. This is strange. Such an intense murderous aura would surely affect the mentality of an individual. How can he remain fine? My main cultivation art, the pure Yang secret art, produces the most extreme of Yang energy which counters the cold aura of bloodthirst, serving the purpose of protecting me. Perhaps it is due to this? But how can two contradicting energies be perfectly fused in a single individual? It might be safe to assume that he still has some other artifact with him. Is there anything else? Not for now. Go do your thing. Okay. You must reach the 3rd layer of Chi fusion in half a month. I'm thinking of bringing you to a certain place. Okay. I hope he does not make the same mistakes. Half a month later. Chi fusion realm 3rd layer. Finally, not even that time with the blood beads on the medicinal island was this quick. Where is he thinking of bringing me? Grandmaster, Treasurer Meng. He.